Live from the Cannon G's Landing, this is the G-Cast. Here's your host, John Cardashico. What's up, everybody? Well, we've got lots of stuff to talk about for you on this Friday, as there is many things going on in the sporting world. This is your host, John Cardashico, on the G-Cast. And a little bit about what we're going to do here. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about the world of Cleveland sports, as people who know me as a recognized Cleveland sports fan. The Vegas Golden Knights, of course, as well, who are the hockey team of my adopted faith and from the hometown from whence I came. Also, a bit about the sports betting landscape and things that I like to see each and every week. So we'll get started with what had happened last night. And last night we had a big night in the NFL as the Los Angeles Chargers were a winner last night over the Kansas City Chiefs, therefore putting a tie between the two teams. Kansas City still in the lead, I believe, based on division tiebreakers. It is division tiebreakers because of the better record against the AFC West. But with 2 games to go, that's going to be very interesting. Huge win for the Chargers last night. Gotta admit, did not see that coming. I saw the Chargers earlier this year. Saw them play the Browns up at First Energy Stadium and put the boots to them. Pretty good, 38-14 back in October. So not real surprised that the Chargers are having this kind of success, but did not think they could go to Arrowhead and beat Mahomes. Mahomes has struggled a little bit in big games so far. And this might be the year that the Chargers kind of finally find their way. We'll see, I guess, how it goes as we move forward. Starting with the Cleveland landscape, of course, the Indians made a quite the trade yesterday as they traded for their old buddy Carlos Santana, as now back in the land as he comes back. Edwin Encarnacion goes bye-bye. It's kind of interesting because those both were guys that were on the team in 2017. Now one was traded for the other. Jake Bowers also comes back in the trade, a promising young prospect that's going to play outfield and first base. Probably, though, going to be more of a first baseman. As we're hearing, that's the biggest news that's coming from the winter meetings in Las Vegas. Also, Yandy Diaz goes in that deal as well. Sorry to my friends in the 3 guys and a freshman chant. Nick, I'm specifically talking to you. Yandy is gone, and I know he's a big fan of Yandy. He continued to pester us in the chat about he should be playing more in the postseason. With that being said, though, I think this is a decent trade for the Tribe. It frees up quite a bit of money. Santana is making big money. Of course, that's why he did not re-sign with the Indians last offseason. He could go in there and play first. The question now becomes, though, what do you do with Yonder Alonso? He's going to be a guy I think they try to flip. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Not for huge money. I think it's only for like $4 or $5 million. I'll have to double check that. He's a guy, though, I think they flip. The only issue with that is how many teams really want what would be considered a not super powerful first baseman, a guy that doesn't hit for great power, or really for great to have an average at that much. He's like a 240 to 260 hitter, really on a good day. So I don't really see them fetching much for Alonso, but it's kind of a clog and a log jam there. You figure Santana is going to play first. Bowers is going to go to the outfield. The question, of course, is with the Indians, do they trade one of their starting pitchers? Most of what I've heard is it's going to be Trevor Bauer over Corey Kluber. I think Kluber's still got a lot of value, even though he's older and struggled at times last year. Bauer, though, is coming off that injury, pitched in the postseason, but came out of the bullpen. The Indians want a major league ready talent. That's, I think, what they should go for. I think that's something they'll get. I know with the Dodgers, Verdugo's been talked about as a guy that they would get. I think the Indians are asking for Cody